Have you ever been startled by a loud thud, only to find a bird has flown into your window? It's a jarring experience for both you and the poor bird. But have you ever wondered if there's a deeper meaning behind it? Across many cultures and spiritual beliefs, a bird hitting a window is seen as more than just a random accident. It's often considered a powerful message, a sign from the universe, or a loved one who has passed on. So, what could this message be? Let's explore some of the most common spiritual interpretations. One of the most widely held beliefs is that a bird hitting your window is a messenger from the spirit world. It could be a sign from a deceased family member or friend, letting you know they're okay and watching over you. They might be trying to send you comfort, guidance, or a simple reminder of their love. Think about it, birds can fly between the earth and the sky, making them perfect symbols for bridging the gap between our world and the next. So if this happens, take a moment to think about anyone you've lost. Perhaps there's a message they're trying to send you. Another powerful interpretation is that the bird is a wake-up call. The window represents a barrier, something you can see through but can't pass. A bird hitting this barrier could symbolize that you're about to face a significant obstacle or challenge in your life. It's a heads up from the universe, telling you to be prepared, to stay strong, and to be aware of what's coming. It's not necessarily a bad omen, but rather a prompt to be more mindful and ready to navigate a tough situation. It could also mean you're on the verge of a major breakthrough, and this is the final hurdle you need to overcome. Similarly, a bird hitting a window can signal the need for a major change or transition. Maybe you've been feeling stuck, running into the same invisible walls in your career, relationships, or personal growth. The bird's collision is a dramatic metaphor for your own struggle. It's a sign that the path you're on is no longer serving you, and it's time to change direction. The universe might be telling you to break free from old patterns, reevaluate your goals, and find a new way forward. This event can be the catalyst you need to finally make that big life change you've been contemplating. Let's also consider the symbolism of the window itself. Windows are our view of the outside world, but they also reflect our own image. A bird flying into your window could be a call for introspection. It might be asking you to look within and examine your own perceptions. Are you seeing things clearly? Are your own beliefs or fears creating an invisible barrier that's holding you back? The bird's impact could be a message to shatter your own illusions and gain a clearer perspective on your life and your true self. Of course, the type of bird can add another layer of meaning. For example, a robin is often associated with new beginnings and renewal. A robin hitting your window might signify the start of a new chapter in your life. A sparrow, on the other hand, symbolizes joy and protection. Its appearance could be a reminder to find joy in the simple things, even when facing challenges. Doves are universal symbols of peace and love. A dove at your window could be a message of peace or a sign from a loved one. And a cardinal, with its vibrant red color, is often seen as a visitor from the spirit world, bringing a message of love and hope from someone who has passed. So, if you can, try to identify the bird. Its specific symbolism might give you a more personal and detailed message. It's also important to consider what happens to the bird. If the bird hits the window and flies away unharmed, it's often seen as a positive sign. It suggests that you will successfully overcome the upcoming obstacle or transition. You'll face a challenge, but you'll come out of it stronger. However, if the bird is stunned or sadly passes away, the message can be more profound. It could signify the end of something significant in your life, a relationship, a job, or an old way of being. While this can be painful, it's also a necessary part of life's cycle, creating space for something new to begin. It's an urgent call to pay attention to what needs to end in your life so you can move forward. Now, you might be thinking, is there a scientific explanation for this? Absolutely. Birds can't always perceive glass. They see the reflection of the sky and trees in the window and think it's a clear flight path. This is especially common during migration seasons or when young birds are just learning to fly. So, while we explore the spiritual meanings, it's also important to be practical and compassionate. If this happens frequently, you can help prevent it. You can use window decals, screens, or even just tempera paint to make the glass more visible to our feathered friends. You're not just saving a life, you're showing respect for these beautiful creatures, whether you see them as messengers or not. So, how should you react when a bird hits your window? First, don't panic. Gently check on the bird. If it's just stunned, give it space and protection from predators until it recovers. If it's injured, you can contact a local wildlife rescue for help. Then, take a moment for reflection. Don't just dismiss it as a random event. Ask yourself, what's been on my mind lately? What challenges am I facing? Is there a big decision I've been avoiding? Who have I been thinking of from my past? The timing of this event is often no coincidence. The message is usually related to what's currently happening in your life. Pay attention to your intuition and the thoughts that first come to your mind. This is often where the true meaning lies. Ultimately, whether you believe in spiritual signs or prefer a more logical explanation, A bird hitting your window is an event that makes you pause. It's a moment that breaks your routine and forces you to look up and pay attention. It's an invitation to connect with nature, with the world around you, and with yourself on a deeper level. It's a reminder that we live in a world full of mystery and wonder, where messages can come in the most unexpected forms. So the next time you hear that startling thud, take a deep breath. Care for the bird if you can, and then listen. Listen to your heart, your intuition, and the quiet whispers of the universe. You might be surprised by what you hear. Thanks for watching today. I hope this gives you a new perspective on this common yet mysterious event. What are your thoughts or experiences with this? Share them in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more explorations into the fascinating world of signs and symbols. See you next time.